The 10th season of 90 Day Fiancé has officially aired, featuring 6 marriages and a surprising breakup. The much-awaited season honored 10 years of the first 90 Day Fiancé series, which followed international romances and visa issues. After Season 10 debuted in October 2023, despite the typical linguistic barriers, meddling relatives, trust issues, cheating scandals, and arguments over miscommunications, it stood out from the rest. Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda, who were married after 3 years of a tumultuous relationship on 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days, were the only couple in the public eye this season. Each of the other 6 contributed their unique drama to the show. In the final 2 episodes of Season 10 of 90 Day Fiancé, all the couples were married, with the exception of Nicole Sanders, also known as Nikki Exotica, and Igor Shutenkov, also known as Justin. Since their initial meeting in Moldova more than 16 years prior, Nikki and Justin had remained together. Nikki, 30, had accepted a proposal from 20-year-old Justin at that point. After they reconciled, the couple's differences grew as she discovered Justin had been having an extramarital affair and desired a threesome. The wildest narrative shock, though, was when Justin dumped Nikki by text message. Even though it was obvious that Nikki and Justin wouldn't tie the knot this season due to Justin's delayed visa, their breakup was unexpected. The most embarrassing portion of their conversation was the text message Justin sent to Nikki announcing their breakup. Texting someone to break up is terrible, and this one seemed to be an email resignation from an unhappy worker to their manager. 2 weeks had passed since he sent her a heartfelt farewell in the United States. Nikki's heart was broken by Justin. Nikki said that earlier in the week, they had argued, but Nikki expected her and Justin to work things out the way they usually did, just like with all of their other disputes. Their disagreements included Justin's unemployment. In Moldova, Nikki had sent Justin $3,000 after his car broke down, but Nikki now thought Justin was taking advantage of her. Nikki's taunting did not sit well with Justin, and he decided it was best for them to break up given the circumstances. The fact that Nick Ham and Devin Hoofman were cast members of 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 was forgotten by fans. It was only when they saw them in the tell-all previews that they were reminded of their presence. The remarks Nick made regarding Devin's body caused viewers doubt that she would decide to wed him. Though he realized he was body-shaming her, he still used it as a loving lull. Deavan appears significantly thinner in the most recent pictures, which may be related to Nick's remarks. Despite his reservations about going to jail and their differing religious views, Sam Wilson changed to marry Sitra Harani. The first wedding was a private Muslim ceremony held at the mosque, but Sam hired a pastor because he wanted a more conventional wedding that his friends and family could attend. Sam had to locate a bride within 1 hour because Sitra's father would not allow a pastor to perform the wedding. Fortunately, Luke, his brother, performed their wedding. Their section did not make me grimace, but the couple's corny first date scene was superfluous. Natalie Vallejo's of 90 Day Fiancé was on the verge of canceling her engagement to Clayton Clark. Natalie was hinting at the end of their relationship as she prepared to leave for Peru and packed her belongings, but Clayton was devastated. In the same way that she kept Clayton waiting for intimacy for nearly 2 months, Natalie kept him waiting at the altar. Natalie did manage to make it to the location. Viewers were skillfully made to feel embarrassed by Clayton's prolonged wait for Natalie. He had no idea if she would show up. For 30 minutes, one couple that viewers were positive would split up before the conclusion was Rob Warren and Sophie Sierra. In the initial series of broadcasts after on Snapchat, she had even left his flat. It became evident that they would actually get married as the wedding day approached. But Sophie felt ill before the wedding, so her body was warning her not to marry Rob. People who supported Sophie's decision to pursue happiness have been let down by her decision. When Jasmine and Gino disclosed during the 90 Day Fiancé finale that they were married in June 2023, they disproved the opinions of their detractors. In her white gown, Jasmine looked stunning, and Gino even hastily removed his hat for the formal wedding portraits. Gino and Jasmine's vows, in which they made grandiose promises to stay together forever, were what made their wedding unbearable. Gino claimed that despite their frequent arguments, Jasmine had improved his life for the better and made it sunny. Not to add that since then, Jasmine and Gino are said to have broken up. Ashley Michelle's marriage to Manuel Velez included other embarrassing moments. Besides her panic attacks, her awful ability to think ahead and make decisions also won out. Ashley was a witch, so one would think she would have known a storm was coming or that stormy times were ahead, but she didn't see it. Viewers were irritated by Ashley's excessive weeping because they just wanted to see her happy without any drama. Throughout the event, Manuel didn't even crack a smile or shed a tear.